Hello world! We finally got a game. So I'm playing Arceus and Talion because one of our daily goals was to evolve into a V-Star. I'm not going to be playing. I'm not going to be paying particular attention to the game. That's not what this video is about. This video is about looking at the interface. So first of all, this coin flip thing, for some reason, tends to take way longer. I don't know why. I don't know if we're just waiting on our opponent or what's going on, but it will like sit here for way longer than I've experienced in TCGO. Maybe it's that our opponent's interface is messed up because you get weird bugs too. For instance, it actually has chosen who's going to go first or second before the coin flip happens. We'll go first. Sometimes it lets the person who wins the coin flip choose whether to go first or second before the coin flip even happens. That's not what happened there, but it has happened like that. Okay, so what else? The cards down here. Oh, opponent has to take them all in. Cool. They're playing an Arceus deck as well. Maybe we'll get some knockouts on our opponent's VMAX, which is our other goal. We'll see. Typically, it's considered a good thing to go first in Arceus games. It's less of a good thing if you don't get an Arceus. We can get all of our energy, but we don't get an Arceus. This is not what we want to see. Yeah. So all we can do is attach and pass. Okay, so card layout here. The stacking of similar cards I think is fine. The numbers are okay for indicating that. It can get a little confusing, but it's better than spreading it out too much, I think. However, when you have different cards and it does spread out, it becomes a big old mess. Okay, so we're playing against a Whimsicott deck. They're going to be trying to deny special energy and whatnot. They're also going to be playing lots of V-Star Pokemon, so half good, half bad. That's, I guess, what we say about that. That means we need to evolve to Drizzile, we need to attach special energy, and we need to get our Arceus powered up quickly. Shady Dealings, yes. Quick Ball, yes. Wish we could play Melanie, but it's not in the cards. I'm going to discard that one. We can get it back later. We will get an Arceus. We will bench him. We will attach. We don't have to retreat before the Marnie, so we'll Marnie first. We get a second Arceus. That's useful. That's very helpful. Level Ball. To get a Sobble. Okay, so this interface is kind of annoying to me. It automatically filters just the valid cards. Convenient, but you miss out on being able to look through your deck. Just do like PTCGO was so much better because it would highlight the ones that are valid, but still show you everything. It's also kind of a clunky mess. There's no organization for the invalids. Bunch of Sobble. Let's go ahead and use the training court. Wait, what's in? It's just a. Okay, we're going to retreat off the dark and then use the training court to get the dark back. We will advance that Arceus. We will get the dark energy back. We want to keep the water energy in there. I'm going to play Path to the Peak now to mess them up further. And then we will Trinity Charge. And we will... Okay. We have 3 we can put down. I'm going to put all 3 on the bench. PTCGO, we'd just be clicking, right? Here we have to physically drag each energy. And by the way, you have to start going up. If you have it here and you try to go over, you can't drag. Like I clicked, I dragged, it's not going anywhere. You have to go to the middle of the board, let it highlight the Pokemon, and then do the action. Annoying. My dog just got a hold of a package of Gymnasex and was trying to chew through it, but thankfully they were protected. Jeez. Anything else you were able to get to? Dude, leave the Pokemon cards alone. Okay, our opponent had Counter Stadium, but they do not have what they need to really get going. We still have our energy attachment. So them having the Counter Stadium there didn't matter at all. That's cool. We get lots of things. First, we're going to go here. Shady Dealings? Yes. Shady Dealings. I think I want Boss. We just have 1 boss in deck. That's unfortunate. But that's okay. Okay, so we have Boss. We can actually. All right, we're going to Evolution Instance. If we have it, I will get the Shady Dealings in Teleon so we can get another trainer without using our V-Star power. We're obviously going to upgrade ourselves to Arceus V-Star. Let's make sure there's another Evolution Instance. There is. There's a Path to the Peak. I wanted to find a Choice Band, but we don't have it. And we don't have a Galarian Zigzagoon. So, we're not taking a knockout. That's okay though. Okay. I tried to go straight to the Drizzile to evolve. Didn't work because I didn't go up to the center first. Very frustrating. Yes, we want to do this. We want to get an Evolution Incense. And what else do we want? Should we just get a Sharon? Or do we want to get the we can get Sharon. We'll just get Sharon. Okay. Evolution Incense gets us our first Arceus. Arceus comes in, gets his attachment. We're going to use the Starbirth ability. I think I'm going to get a Marnie just to have, as well as getting Path to the Peak back. For now, I still want a Water Energy in the discard. Put that down. We will play Boss's Order. We can't pick a target. We have to click there. You can't click on your target. It just pulls up the stuff. You have to physically drag their Pokemon. I want to scoop up net, the Inteleon, and rebench the Sobble. They can take that out. They can take out either one of these, but we'll have a Drizzile or an Inteleon for next turn. And we will Trinity Nova for 180. There are no valid cards for us to upgrade. Okay, so rather than getting Path of the Peak, I probably would have been better off actually getting another V-Star now that I think about it. Because their Fluffball Star attack would let them snipe KO this if they attached more energy to it. They're not going to do that for whatever reason. They're just going to attack, and we're cool with that. We'll heal off all the damage and get going that way. So we will start with Sharon's Care. Click and drag because we can't just click. Bench the Arceus, evolve into the V-Star. And we will attach an energy. And we will evolve into Drizzile to see if there's anything else we want in our deck. Let's get a Big Charm. That seems good. Is there anything else we want? Do we want to go ahead and evolve into Inteleon? Not at this time. Big Charm cannot be attached because of the Trick Wind power. I forgot about that. Trick Wind restriction, I should say. That's okay. Training over for 200. That will get us our first knockout on an opposing V-Star. We still have no energy to accelerate, but that's okay. We will take 2 prizes and go from there. So our opponent has to have an energy in order to prevent us from attaching energy. It looks like they may not have the energy to do that. Attaching a choice belt to their Shadow Rider. Okay, so I've sort of been talking about some of the things that bother me that I don't like about the interface. Let's hit that harder. What is down here? Just 1 water energy, eh? Okay, we're going to attach Double Turbo because we can. We're going to attach Big Charm because we can. I kind of want a Marnie, but I kind of don't want a Marnie, you know? So I guess we're just going to attack? I really should have evolved there. I don't know why I didn't. Yeah, that was a mistake. That's okay. Okay, so next turn our plan is going to be to play Palpad, get back Sharon's Care and Boss's Orders. Probably use one of them. So we'll Palpad and get a Scoop Up Net. Then we will get one of those supporters and an Evolution Incense. Except that they may... Oh, okay. Okay, so they still haven't attacked us. Alright. Shady Dealings, yes. Evolution Incense. Evolve our guy. Wait, no. Scoop Up Net. We don't have Palpad. Okay. Then Evolution Incense. Let's Scoop Up Net. Alright. I still don't want to Marnie them then. I have 23 cards in the deck. I don't want to do either of these things. I guess Evolution Incense. Just to evolve. Get that part done. Technically, we could be taking a quick shooting KO here. We probably should be taking a quick shooting KO. We're going to reset the Inteleon. And okay, I'm gonna play Melanie to see if we can draw into something that gets us our quick shooter. We'll attach to the bench. We don't get the quick shooter. We do get a big charm. I probably should have thinned there. But I didn't. We can go ahead and bench another Sobble. We can quick ball away a quick ball just to pull something out of the deck that we don't want or need. And then I'll go ahead here and just Trinity Nova again. There's our next boss's orders. And a level ball. We still don't have Palpad. Okay, so if they attach another DTE, they can get a one-hit KO on somebody. We have Clara, so we can get the energy back and the V-Star back. They're hitting 180 if they can evolve the benched Pokemon. But their actual big attack is Fluffball Star, since they haven't used their V-Star. That hits for a lot more. Astral Barrage. What does this do? 50 damage and to 2 Pokemon? Is that it? 50 damage to 2 Pokemon. Okay. So we're gonna bench. We're going to go ahead and attach DTE. We will play boss's orders. Can't drag it to them. We have to do that. It does do the automatic switch if you only have one valid target. That at least is not horrible. We will advance the Drizzile. We will get an Ultra Ball. I don't think we have any reason to use the Moltres this game. So I will Ultra Ball, discarding the Level Ball and the Moltres. I could get something off of Shady Dealings Inteleon, but if I did that, I wouldn't be able to get my quick shooter up and going. So we're going to be hitting for 200. And this will make it 220. You can't just click your target. That just shows you the details of the Pokemon. You have to physically drag it. Or you can click done and skip the effect. I think. Well, hit for 220. No valid energy cards. And see where they go from here. Are they going to retreat off the energy, or are they just going to take a knockout? They are retreating off the energy. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna quick shooting again onto the V-Star, and then I will get Sharon's Care. As well as I don't know, Ultra Ball? What's left in deck? There's another quick shooting. We could get a V-Star without Sharon's Care, but we don't need one without it. We'll use Sharon's Care again and heal up. I suppose this guy. We'll just turn him into that guy. Let's go ahead here, attach, and attach, and kind of weird. We're lowering our damage, but my plan is that we'll be able to Marnie and evolve there. Marnie and then attach there next turn, and then we'll just turn it Unova. Okay, so other parts of the interface. You can do 5 things. It doesn't do words. It just has your avatar making weird faces. Stupid. Annoying. All of the animations feel slow, even though they're 100 times faster than they used to be. The dragging is horrible. The avatars are really kind of just dumb, right? You have to hit select after you pick your prizes. Did I have Palpat in deck and I just missed it, or did I, for some reason, did I not have Palpat in this build? Probably I don't have it. All right. And you saw there at the end, if you didn't see, you can rewind. There was also a weird, there's like weird catchphrases that the avatars say when they win and when they start the match and stuff. And it's annoying. Sometimes it's more than annoying. Sometimes it's like borderline offensive. Like, I'm starting to teach my 7-year-old how to play the game, and some of the things that they like say, I wouldn't want her. Oh, it's not into a V-Star, it's into a V-Max. Well, dang it. I wouldn't want my daughter to be playing a game and then be told basically that she's not as smart as her opponent because they won the match. Like that, I find if it's, ooh, we got one of the Genesects, and we got packs and lots of stuff. Let's collect. So here's the good part, right? You get the rewards. 150 credits, second Genesect V, and some packs. Let's open packs. Open the packs. Open the packs. There we go. They're 5-card packs, like we've said. So that's annoying and silly. Got a full art Dusknoir. Ooh, full art Oranguru. That's my second one on here. Boop, boop, boop. Looks like our win for the day was the full art. I mean, the win was getting to the point that we have another Genesect without having to spend the credits to build it. But, yeah. The Oranguru was pretty too. Okay, so I'm going to take care of this here in a minute, but I just want to finish up first. I think that I didn't talk about it as much as I should have maybe during the gameplay, because I actually was paying a little bit of attention to what I was doing, more than I sort of thought I was going to. But I think you can see, like, it's frustrating. The way that they filter things is frustrating. Not being able to see all your cards, not having like cards grouped at all. It's like they present a view that is supposed to be just filtered for what you want, or else you're just going to get a random assortment like you would if you were playing IRL. And I'm like, something in the middle, like what we have with PTCGO, is better. So that's one source of frustration. All of the times that you have to physically drag things around, every single one of those should be a click on it, not a drag. Avatars, horrible. Things they say, horrible. Remove the avatars completely, and the game is improved. Yeah. There's more, like, I say all of this, right? And this is with things, what you saw was things functioning the way they're supposed to. There's also all kinds of bugs. One of my friends, I'd say 25% of the time that he's playing, his cards just don't show. There are certain cards that if he plays, it just like stays in front of the screen for sometimes the rest of the game. I've been blessed with not facing any of those issues, but it still is a huge step backwards from the way PTCGO worked, in my opinion. But with that, this is Jeffrey, JGB146, signing off.